Hi Scorpio, welcome to lightsageintuitive, or welcome back to my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you and so your support for my channel. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to pull cards for your energy here, your person's energy here, and for the connection between you down here. All right, guys, let's see what's going on with you, Scorpio. What's going on in your world? What are you working through? What guidance do you need? What messages does Spirit feel like you need to hear? Or clarity do you need? Let's see here. What do we have, Scorpio? Strength. Okay. You're either finding your strength or having to dig deep for your strength or holding back from something. Let's see. Six of Cups. Reminiscing about the past, mind, emotions, thoughts on someone who you feel like is a deep spiritual connection. You could just be thinking about people from your past, friends, going over your life. A lot of us are doing right now in this time period. But I do feel like there's someone specific, especially since this is a love reading, that your mind is on. Someone that you feel like is a soulmate with this Six of Cups card. We have the Death card in reverse, which is the Leo. For the Strength card, Scorpio for the Death card. It's your card, but it doesn't have to represent you or a person. It could just be not ending, not letting something end or die. Oops. Sorry, I don't know if that was upright or reverse, so I'm gonna put it back in and see what comes out. Okay, that's a lot of cards. The Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Swords. The Emperor is a leader. It's someone who takes charge, steps in to make things happen. They know their value, their worth. They know what to do to get things done. With this Eight of Pentacles here, they have been putting in effort, focused on this, doing what needs to be done to craft something of value, working on migrating from the apprentice to the master. With the Wheel of Fortune, there has been a change which has brought about some heartbreak. A lot of heartbreak. That's a lot of pain right there. It could be triggers for past heartbreaks, especially with this Six of Cups. Not wanting to let something die, wanting to really look at this and do the work even to see how to deal with this, how to heal this, how to really do the deep Scorpio dive and transform without letting something die. Queen of Cups could be you, could be your person, definitely could be you coming out as that water sign with the Queen of Cups. It is the card of Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or it could represent you, like I said, water, or any person. It doesn't have to be those signs, but someone very emotional, very empathic, intuitive, very nurturing and loving and kind, someone very creative, and someone who has a lot of emotion and love to give. We have the Two of Pentacles. This can be a card about having to make a decision, juggling things. It can also be a card about finding that perfect balance of emotion, I feel like. Whether it's you or your person, this Queen of Cups is working on finding balance in their emotions. Six of Swords, moving away from difficulty, leaving troubled waters in the past, healing. Could actually be travel or moving from one location to another. But whatever the case is, I feel like this queen or you is working to find a balance in order to, find a balance in the process of moving away from difficulty, moving away from heartbreak and loss. With the Tower, there's a change coming. No matter how you look at this, I feel like there's a desire not to let this die. And this could even be you in an imbalanced place, Scorpio, reversed, with the Death card in reverse and this heartbreak here. I feel like there is a Tower moment coming. This does not have to be horrible. Even healing from past heartbreak and past pains is a Tower moment when you heal that and you leave it in the past and move forward with a new perspective. That is a tower moment as well. It could be changing jobs, it could be changing relationships or homes. In any way that that relates to you, there is a tower moment coming through this healing process. I feel like it's an internal tower. Two of Swords in reverse. So I feel like where there has been indecision or lack of being, an inability to make a decision, that decision has been made. There's been a truth or a sword chosen, something that, oh, wow. I love it, actually. A choice has been made. There's no longer this retreat within, shutting everything out. I feel like you have figured out what your truth is, what sword you are carrying forward to cut away the weeds as you work through this. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. I feel this is the overall energy for the reading. I feel like you are really recognizing your power, your self-worth, stepping into that abundant Empress energy. This is divine feminine. It could be your divine feminine, but I feel like this is about you, Scorpio. Let me know. Let's take a look at your person, see what's going on for them, what they're working on, working through, what's going on in their life. What's up with Scorpio's person, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You could be dealing with a Cancer, you really could, because this is the Cancer card, and I just accidentally said Cancer. So I did do Cancer's reading right before yours, though, too. So, all right, Scorpio. What's going on with your person? The Magician. They are working on manifesting. You very, very well could be working, dealing with a Cancer. Cancer had this card right here in the same position, the Magician. Working on manifesting. Either you are manifesting something or your person is focused on manifesting something. What are they manifesting? What are they working on manifesting? Princess of Swords and the Princess of Pentacles. Communication, gathering information, and finding out what they need in order to put in the effort. They're working on... I feel like they're trying to figure things out. I feel like they're trying to keep their focus and their dedication on this. They're trying to be level-headed about this. I feel like they could be pursuing a new path of study as well. They could be going back to school. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they're also... Seven of Pentacles is about divine timing. It's about having to wait. I know, guys. I know, we're sick of it. We all are. But it's necessary. It's a necessary process. It's about discerning. It's about separating the wheat from the chaff. Looking over those things which don't have the ability to grow and flourish, and remove those from the vine in order to allow all of those vital nutrients to be sent exactly where they need to go, to those fruits that have the potential to flourish. I feel like they are working on manifesting clarity for themselves, trying to really see the big picture, and to do some work to prune in their life, emotionally, in their friends, in their careers. There's a lot of us going through that right now. We also have the Eight of Cups in reverse, so they are not walking away. They are trying to manifest a new way of perceiving this because they don't want to walk away. They're not walking away from this. King of Wands. Could be you, for sure. It's very passionate. Scorpio is very passionate. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It's a masculine energy. Someone coming in very passionately. This is someone who is, although very passionate and fiery, this is also someone who is dependable. A little bit hot-headed sometimes, but fair. Could be your person wanting to come charging in towards you. I mean, charging in seems more like knight energy to me than king, but that king is on a horse, and that horse is charging. There's a lot of fire, a lot of passion. Three of Wands. There's a waiting. There's a need to wait. I feel like they're doing the work. They're going within. They're trying to put together a plan. I feel like they've figured out this plan. They want to go charging forward with this, or maybe they've already communicated this with you, and they're just waiting to see where this goes from here, waiting for the ships to come in, for the answer to come back. Waiting for the opportunity. If they're in a new field of study, they could be waiting for, completion, for the next step. What else? Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. They want to plant this pentacle. I feel like actually this pentacle's planted. I feel like they're very passionate about this. They've done the work. They're working on manifesting this. They have planted this pentacle, and it's funny that it falls right under this Seven of Pentacles about pruning and divine timing. I feel like this pentacle has been planted for this new beginning that has the potential to be incredibly abundant and stable. Just having it all, everything. This, to me, the Ace of the Pentacles incorporate all of the elements within them. It needs all of the elements in order to grow and to flourish. I feel like with it falling under the Seven of Pentacles, there is definitely a need for divine timing. I feel like it's been planted. Right now, it's kind of doing its thing under the ground. And there's time required, as well as some weeding that has to be done around this new growth. And they're waiting. They're waiting for this to continue to grow. And they know that it takes time, but they're having a hard time because they have a lot of passion for this. So we have Strength and we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like Six of Pentacles is about reminiscing about the past. I feel like they have, with Strength in reverse, they're no longer holding back. I feel like maybe they were waiting for something. I mean, I do feel like this pentacle, that it's not that they aren't focused on that. That's not what I get from this. I think they're just recognizing that it has taken too much strength in order to hold back from this connection. You guys both have the Six of Cups. To hold back from this past, and that it's time to, I'm just really getting this. Maybe they have not had the strength in the past. That's actually what I'm getting. They haven't had the strength in the past to really look at this Six of Cups, not from the way the romanticized way that they remembered it, or the angry way that they remembered it, that colored their perspective, but I feel like they didn't have the strength to truly look at this for what it was and to see it the way that it is. And I feel like they're trying to right that. They're trying to prune. They're trying to release the focus on, too much focus on either the good times or too much focus on the bad times, and to really see this for exactly what it is, what it was, in truth, in actuality, and not in just perception. I feel like they're trying to see it from your perspective, to see it from different perspectives, and trying to figure out what stories they need to let go of in relation to this. I feel like they've given the strength that they can to this, and that they have to really do this for themselves in order to find a sense of balance. I don't know why I'm getting that, because there's no balance here, but I'm really getting that from this. That they don't feel like they have the strength to keep going in this romanticized, fantasized view of what it was, and that they need to see things for what they are. Seven of Wands. But they are very dedicated. They are very focused on this. They are defending this. They see the value. They know what it is. They know this pentacle has the value to flourish and grow, and they are going to defend this, even if that means doing the deep dives that are difficult. Even if it means digging deep into reserves of strength that they didn't even know they had in order to work through this. Yeah. All right, so let's see here. For the connection between you, what do we have for the connection between Scorpio and their person, please? All right. At the heart of the matter, Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. Hierophant is about, has different meanings, and I feel like they could both very well apply. Hierophant is about taking something to a higher level of commitment. It can be taking the next stage in a relationship, whether it's going from dating to being monogamous with that person, or moving from dating to moving in together, or getting married. It's going to the next step. Or even within a marriage that's already here, it's about leveling up. It's about growing. It's moving. It's deepening that bond. It's also about spiritual growth, about evolution of spirit, connecting with higher truths. And we have the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like also Queen of Swords is, it can be a person. It's card of Libra. It doesn't have to be. But this is someone who's very honest, very direct, very logical. The Queen of Swords might take a long time to come to a decision about something, but that's because they have to look at all of the information. They have to do that deep dive to come to a decision. Once they've made a decision or come to a conclusion about something, it's nearly impossible to shake them. Not that they can't be shown if they are incorrect, but they've done a lot of work to come to that decision, so it's not just something that they snapped to. But it's a direct communicator. She is going to communicate. I feel like there's communication coming in about this connection and about spiritual growth as well. Or that is what is happening for both of you. On your side, the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Wheel of Fortune right here as well. Something is really shifting in your life. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. I feel like it's turning in your favor. Things are starting to look up. I feel like you're starting to get a new perspective. Definitely some new clarity. I feel like things that have been heartbreaking are beginning to turn and shift and heal for you. For your person, the World. Wow. All right. So there's an ending of a cycle for your person. I feel like this cycle has everything to do with being stuck in the past. That chapter is closing and they're moving forward. I feel like this could also be why this Hierophant is here and moving this connection to the next level. There's a lot of healing and change that's happened. Change is definitely happening for both of you. There's big change for both of you. And I feel like that change that you are both going through in your personal development is going to open the door for more clear communication and understanding how to move this forward, how to evolve this connection to a new level. Influencing factors besides change, because change is all over the place, and that is definitely an influencing factor. What else? What influencing factor do we have for Scorpio? Four of Swords, Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about partnership. It's about working together with someone. It's also about planning, assessing options, trying to figure out which path to step forward onto. There's a lot of paths. But it is definitely about partnerships and working together. I feel like with the Four of Swords here as well, what's influencing this is that you are both going through very, very deep healing. Four of Swords is about taking that time out after heartache. Something was really painful. And you're being given this opportunity to go within, to assess from your own separate places within, in order to do some deep healing. It's very spiritual healing with the Hierophant. And I feel like it's also very healing for this connection. For the potential outcome. Ooh, good Lord. Too many. All right. The Star. Healing at Five of Coins. Five of Coins is about feeling isolated, alone, shut off, not having enough. It's often self-perceived isolation. Can be very real. Could be ghosted by someone or someone's just not communicating. But I feel like the Star is here to heal. There's so much healing here. To offer renewed hope. I feel like both of you, when you have gone through this healing, are going to have some new perspective that is going to help heal and bring you in out of the cold. And once you get to that point, once you've done this healing and you begin to have that renewed hope, I feel like you're both going to go charging forward with this Chariot. You both are, the Chariot can't be driven without the balance of the two opposing. It's different in it's seahorses in this deck. Seahorses, the light and the dark, to navigate and steer forward. And that's about you finding that balance and that mastery over the light and the dark within yourself. I feel like once both of you have gone through this, found your way out of this, and begin to really, really do the healing. You're going to find some renewed hope and promise. You're going to figure out, both of you, how to move forward away from this feeling of being shut off or shut out or isolation. And you're going to move forward quickly. I feel like I just saw this image of these two chariots almost crashing into each other, because you're both charging forward so quickly once you have this, I got it. Once that doorway opens, once the gates open. Anyway, wow. And yeah, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So yeah, a new beginning, a brand new beginning, a different path, taking a leap of faith. I feel like, the Fool is about taking a leap of faith without knowing the outcome. And it's not that you guys know the outcome, but it's like an educated leap now. You know what it is that you are leaping towards. And you want this new beginning. You want this opportunity for things to change and be different and to grow. All right, I'm going to draw an oracle card from the Whispers of Love oracle deck, just a message from Spirit to leave you with. So what do we have for Scorpio, please? Okay. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. I feel like that's a very Scorpio characteristic anyway. You guys tend to be more expressive of your emotions through action, touch, thought, paying attention to the details. Either you might need your person, pay attention to their actions, pay attention to what they're doing more than what they're saying. It might give you, you guys are so intuitive anyway, but it might give you some insight, as well as I feel like there's a need for them to take some actions towards you to express their love, but recognize that that's what they're doing. All right, this is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that this resonated for you, and if so, I hope it helped. If it did, or if I resonated with you, I'll take that too. If you could give it a thumbs up, a like, a share, a subscribe, any of those things, hit the bell icon. Any of those things are free for you, and they help my channel grow. And I depend on you guys for that. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I love spending time with you. Oh my God, happy birthday, guys. By the way, happy birthday to all of you Scorpios. I love you guys so much. I tell you that all the time, but happy birthday. I hope that your day is absolutely amazing and that the year ahead is the best one yet. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. I love you guys so much. Until next time, love and light.